Oh, no, we got some problem. Halt the process. Stop the belt. What's going on? Hey guys, Seth in here. Hope you're having a great day today. Thanks again for all the support on the Terra videos. We are back here again with Terra in campaign mode, and I know last video I was a little bit upset, I think a little bit frustrated, just because I kept getting attacked so much when I was trying to do some construction work. But now, as you can kind of see, I've kind of fallen into that kind of calm before the storm part. I've been able to actually do some building, and I haven't been attacked for a while. It looks like everybody's kind of outside the safety regions there, so I'm able to actually do some building and things. So I'm really excited to actually do some more building today and do some actually some factory type stuff today, which is going to be cool. So I took down the tower. I've been building. These are the dummy decoy guys. So there's actually a guy inside of here. I did read, so it's a GSO cab in there. So I did read some more on the forums, and said yes, I think it was correct. He said, you know, put a GSO cab in there and they will attack that cab even if he's behind shielding and stuff like this. So go ahead and do that. I think that works out pretty decently. I also started putting these megaton cannons on the sides. So I did read, you can look down here, I've got a bunch of megaton cannons on the sides and some shielding and things like that. Originally I started putting the megatons on top, but I did read that they work a lot better if they're on the side or even underneath, so if they're upside down or on the side. I'm not sure the reason, but I did read that in the forums too, so ZDS said that, and also in the forums they said you should do that as well. So you should put them on the sides, not on the tops like I've got them here. I just did not want to bother trying to readjust all of those ones, because that was just kind of a pain type of thing. So you're supposed to just build up another level type of thing and then move these guys to the side. And then if I do... No, I was hoping it would just rotate once. There you go. So that's what they should be, and I guess that's maybe because of those rockets maybe tend to target the top of blocks instead of the sides or something. I'm not sure. No idea. But they say the side is better, but I'm not going to bother fixing these ones because it's just too much work. So tons of shielding everywhere. I just shielded everything. Started putting some of these collector units on the edges here so that they'd automatically pick up some things, and I'll have to put a few more out around. And feeling pretty nice right now. This feels pretty good. I like that there hasn't been a lot of attacks, so I've been able to do some building. So yesterday, late last night, I started constructing some more materials that I needed. So some of these single-plated shock platings. I also built a few of the energy sources here, these solar generators, because I was completely out, so I wanted to pile up some more solar generators everywhere so they charge the batteries much faster in the morning. And that's sort of where, oh yeah, this part I kind of rebuilt a little bit too. Everything was kind of, so I've got like one of those absorber guys. I don't even remember what they're called, actually, to tell you the truth. Anchored storage device, I guess. So I did put him up kind of high and was hoping that, you know, they would just lift the pieces up towards him, but some kept getting caught under him, and then some kept getting caught under this platform. So I ended up just extending out the platform. So everything should fall onto these bricks here, and then they should go up to that storage guy, the guy that just sucks things up, and hopefully they won't get stuck, that kind of thing. I think I've only got one part that's actually anchoring this whole base now. I thought I had multiple, but it turns out when I moved the thing a long time ago there, it didn't keep all the anchors. So I think this one's not actually connected to anything, but I don't want to pull it away just in case something terrible happens. And I don't think there's any reason to worry about it. It seems like it's stable. This is all there, even though it's on one kind of stand. So yeah, I've been doing that. And then over here, this kind of area is getting a little bit crowded and cramped. What I wanted to do was tear down all those lasers. So I wanted to start recycling a bunch of those lasers that I have, 900 and some of, but it was taking so long that I wanted to set up multiple scrappers. But if there's multiple scrappers on a single line, then they basically have to each wait until the other one is finished before they can go. Because if there's no path available in front of the on the conveyor belt, then they won't process any more units, right? So what I decided to do here, as you can plainly see, is it's clearly obvious if you don't notice this already. I divided separate tracks for each of the materials. So the idea is that I'll put one of those laser guys in there. They'll break apart, come out here, and each one of the materials will go onto a different track. So the highest level here has this, right now my brain is forgetting things, the Luxian shard. So the highest level is the Luxian. This is the Plumbia ingot. I always call it plumite, but plumite is that. Plumbia ingot. So we got the Plumbia ingot going on the second level. So highest is Luxite, the second highest is Plumbian, and the bottom will just take everything else. So that'll just be, I think it's the Carbius brick, I think, for the third part of it. So all of them should go to different platforms. So this platform will be the Carbius, this one will be the Plumbia ingot, and then this one will be the Luxian. So let's just try it. Why not, I guess. So I haven't finished. Oh yeah, I did finish putting the tracks down to these guys. Okay, not too bad. I think I was on the game last night. I think last night I was actually on the ball and doing some things that were making some progress. So let's see if this actually works. We're gonna just start piling some things up here, and it's getting absorbed by the machine. Okay, so that's not working. This is the tricky part. So I should have moved this guy, I guess, further away. I thought he was far enough away. So this is my strategy for moving stuff now, which I like. This is one of the best features I think they could have done. So you put a cab on there, you go here, you can I do beam first? You could do beam first. Look at this. Just picks it right up, and then you could just move it. Whoop, you're turning. I didn't want you to turn. Come here. Go this way. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Yeah, buddy, you're doing it. So I'm going to just move this guy down here, lock it in place. Boop. I think that's got to be pretty far away. So I might have to move these tracks down, I think, closer. Then I'm just going to yank this guy off because I don't want him being shot at. And he's got no protection. But I really love that feature now that you can unanchor and re-anchor. That is awesome. That's one of the best new features, I think, of that. I also like the blocks that you can make now. So I was able to unlock the last few blocks in the Hawkeye series. So that I really like, because I've been getting a lot of titania ingots, and I really like being able to. The Hawkeye only takes 64, so it's, I think, the perfect number. So I'm going to make another one of those because I've got a pile, looks like, piling up over there again. Yeah, that's definitely a big perk. I think 64 is the perfect number because in our platforms here, so if we go to manufacturing, that giant platform I have, this one only holds up to 90. So making them this size for the Geocore is 120. So it doesn't really make sense to actually do that, I don't think. So I want to change these units actually to the Hawkeye stuff instead. Okay, let's go back to our trial testing here. Let's see if things will work out. Most likely they won't. But really, I just wanted to be able to get through. Okay, they're just sticking to the sides. Okay, so I think they're not being picked up by that sphere of grabbing. Oh, a little bit that way they are. So I didn't consider where I should put them. So this is a little bit tough because where can I drop these things that they're not going to get stuck to something? And we'll see if they actually start piling up in the right places. But basically, I was having to do about maybe 10 of these guys at a time, and that was all I could do. So I really wanted to be able to dump off a whole bunch because I've so many, 900. And it feels like it's just wasting resources to have them there. I don't think they're a good solution at all to the towers, like I mentioned. So I think this is the way to go. Look at this production line now, though. Doesn't that look cool? Just all the pieces kind of marching in order to some sort of... I guess we should have looked... Looks like they're all sorting, eh? Oh, no, we got some problem. Halt the process. Stop the belts. What's going on? We got a problem. Ah. Yeah, this never used to be a problem, and now it seems to be a problem, doesn't it? Sometimes your guy, the block that you want to go in, will go right by, just like that guy did there. So I think there's like maybe a half of a millisecond delay or something, and he goes by the track he was supposed to go on. Wow, and that guy goes up too. Okay. What is that happening? I think everybody else is... No, same problem here, right? It's disastrous. So I can show you what I mean a little bit clearer over here. If I go back here. So what I was doing over here was I was trying to take the... Oh, yeah, these resources keep falling to the ground too, which is kind of... I don't like. Before it was working out fine. Now they're falling to the ground. So before here I was trying to collect the rubber. So I was collecting the rubber jelly and then the unrefined titanite ore and unrefined plumite ore. Let's try just titanite here, and I'll show you titanite ore. So now there's 3 in a row. So 1 goes in, 2 goes in, third guy goes by. 1 goes in, 2 goes in, third guy goes by. So yeah, it's just, yeah, kind of wish they could have fixed something like that, I guess. But anyway, I guess I might as well put plumite in here, and I might as well do it, even though I said I wasn't going to. We'll do it anyway. Hey guys, okay, I'm back. I've got enough of those arrow things, so let's try to fix this thing up. I really like my overall base here, this conveyor belt system. It seems to work pretty good. The only downside, of course, is that the length of time it takes to get everything over to the development areas. So might have been better to kind of build up. So it might have been better to build layers maybe higher, to have all these platforms up, layered up. But I guess maybe the distance would be the same. I'm not sure how tall these layers would have to be and things, so maybe not. Never mind. It's a bad idea maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's a great idea. Or most likely it's a bad idea. But anyway, okay, let's live with that. Let's go in here. Okay, now what I need to do, right, is those... Columbia. So let's see if we can't get this to work. Let's grab this thing. Let's grab the filter, and I think if I go G once, it just flips it the other way. I found out, so F rotates one way and G rotates the other direction, and usually for whatever reason it's the last one. So normally I start rotating with F, and then it turns out, I think it turns out to be the last one all the time. So now I just rotate once with G, and it seems to work. We'll see if this will work. So that's got to go up. So if this is also Columbia ingot, then it shouldn't matter. They can both go on the same conveyor belt. One guy's going to be mistimed anyway. So it should work. That should be good. So let's go do that in the other two places. The other thing is it's a little bit crowded here. I would like to expand my base out that way, this direction. East, I think it is. Northeast, yeah. So I'd like to expand my base out east. Also, this guy isn't a part of the base. I just built him separately because I thought, well, it's just going to be a scrapyard. I'll end up getting rid of it and things. But I kind of would like to keep it and make it a little bit better. I'd like to expand it for all types of scrapping things, because I've got a lot of resources that built up over time and from so many attacks, because people kept attacking me for no good reason, even though I'm just out here trying to make it on my own in this industry of why can't I Also being able to see these areas is a little bit tricky. I tried to make this little guy small enough so that I could see into these kind of trickier areas. But anyway, let's see. So G will rotate in my direction that I want. Let's get rid of that. Let's change this to our Plumbia ingot. Okay, so he's going the right way, he's going the right way, he's going the right way. So basically one guy comes out. Let's just do it and then we can watch as things happen. Take one of these laser guys. I'm going to drop him right where that window is. Okay, drop him right here. Should go into this machine here, I think, because it's the closest one. We'll see. So he should go in here and get stuck on the... get stuck on the wall. Yeah, okay, that's not working. Okay, let's just see if I can't drop him in the machine. There we go. Drop him right in the machine. Is he... Okay, there, he's getting absorbed in now. Okay. Grinds him up. Comes out on this line. Luxite goes up. Plumite. So he missed that first one, but he gets caught in the second one. They all end up on the correct row. So that's going to work out, I think, perfectly. So this is not ideal. This was more of I just wanted to take up as little. I am stuck. Okay. Time for... I like this hovering feature too, that you can move your guy around now while you're hovering. And it's... If you push forward, it's the direction you're looking that he goes. And then if you do A and D, so left and right, he just turns. That's pretty awesome, actually. This is a good idea too. Okay, so where we're at now. Okay, so things I think are good. So we can start production again. So we can start the lines going. Let's get the lines, the deconstructions happening for these guys. Just pile them up in any kind of spot. Kind of need like a funnel type thing so they don't get caught on... Whoop, nope, see, like that. I don't want that to happen. What's going on here? Now we got... Ah, no, does that... Wait. Oh, is it because the other one's full? So I should have been starting to manufacture these guys. Ah, quick. Where's the Luxite? Luxian block. Make Luxian and Plumite. I think what's happening is these ones are full. What was going in here? Plumite. Plumbia! Yeah, okay, thank you. Oh, I forgot to put it on repeat. Okay, huge disaster in our assembly line. Things have gone terrible. Terrible disaster. We still have Plumbia in there for some reason. And we're getting Luxite in because I think the lines got backed up there. I started the assembly line in the wrong, or de-assembly line in the wrong direction. Boy. You know what? We're just going to go with it. Let's just do it. Carbius brick, let's do it. We'll try to sort out the mess on the other side. So see if I can't get over there and try to rescue some of those guys. So yeah, it looks like everything just got backed up all the way to Timbuktu here. Why are these guys stuck? It's not high enough or what? What's going on? No, why are they stuck? No, it's just backlogged. Yes, okay, that's okay. We're doing all right. Okay, let's see if I can't yank these guys off the line. So I've got, what, just 6 left kind of thing. I'm just going to move you guys manually over to the right place. This is the least exciting part of the job. Whoops, that guy didn't. Oh, no! Well, there's no undo. Oh, there is an undo. Whew. Whew. Sometimes you don't get the undo, right? So, okay, so they did fall. Everything fell. This guy's, yeah, additionally, this is, yeah, the worst part I hate about this game is the grabbing the wrong block all of a sudden can cause... What is chunking? Somebody got sucked into the machine. There was one piece or something. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're still... This is disasters. Disaster again. Excellent. Well, guys, I've been super happy to get back to factory making and factory producing. I think this was just a little prototype of how a scrapyard would work. So I think what I want to do is maybe expand the wall out a little bit east, a little bit further, and then try to do something with the base. I was really curious if I could have something attached to the base. And if you break that attachment, I wonder what would happen. I'm a little bit worried to do this. Let's just really quickly, let's just see if we can't do this. So boom, like that. So let's just pretend, okay? Let's just pretend for a second. This might be disastrous. This is probably not. This is probably how you should not do tests. But anyway, we're going to do it like that. So I got a, let's say I got a little GSO guy here. I flip over to this side. Oh, he's going to show me the base. This might be disastrous. Okay, I'm super worried to do this, guys. What if I put a cab on the base as well? Let's do that. Let's just throw a cab here as well, because I'm worried. Oh, undo, undo, undo. Yeah, that was disastrous. Huh. That was... Whoa. Okay, so we can't do that. So I was thinking I wanted a way to attach, say, a scrapyard. Oh, look at that mess I made under there. Oh. Really wish they could fix that. But anyway, I wanted a way to attach a scrapyard to it. But I guess I can just build this out and then maybe attach the scrapyard. I was thinking it would be cool if there's like a gap in between and then a conveyor belt went from one platform to another. But it doesn't look like I can do that very easily or even at all. So I guess that'll be for another day. We'll figure out some things, but I'm really excited to get back to factory making. What a mess. Who made this mess out here? Come on, you guys, get your act together. You can't just leave resources all over the floor like this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fire that foreman, whoever he is. Well, thanks a lot for coming to hang out with me today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, I really appreciate all the support I get on these Terra Tech videos. So thanks so much. We'll see you guys again another day for more Terra Tech. Have a good one. Bye-bye.